It takes a lot of courage to live authentically because living authentically today, it's not a casual preference. It's a radical act of self-worth. Nearly every system around us softly whispers, fit in, tone it down, be acceptable. To live from our truth requires a deep commitment to who we are, even when it's inconvenient, it's unpopular, or misunderstood. Authenticity asks you to value your inner compass more than external approval and to stand deeply steady when conformity feels safer. The reward? A life that actually feels like it's yours. And honestly, what could be worth more than that? Think about that. A life that is truly yours. See, authenticity is not a personal trait. It's a decision of self-worth. We don't abandon our truth because we don't know it. We abandon it because we doubt our worth. The moment our self-worth rises, conformity loses its grip. Authenticity, it begins when we decide we are valuable more than being approved by others. You see, the world, the world we live in, it rewards conformity. But the other side of that is it drains the soul. Most systems are designed to keep things predictable, not alive. When we conform to survive socially, spiritually, or emotionally, we, we trade our aliveness for acceptance. The cost of fitting in is we lose touch with who we are. Think about that. We are conformed to survive socially, spiritually, and emotionally. Every aspect of our life, we're conformed, we're domesticated to be a specific way. And when you become domesticated, you lose touch with who you are. You see, what I've come to understand is that the commitment to self, your growth, it's a daily spiritual practice. In fact, it's a moment by moment spiritual practice. Living authentically isn't a one-time breakthrough. A lot of people are looking for that. It's a daily commitment to respond from truth rather than fear. Each moment asks the same question. Will I show up as myself? Or is it who I think I need to be? And how you answer this question, oh my God, it shapes your entire life. So I don't know where you are in your life, but I do know this. You're conforming. Some form or fashion, you're conforming. And when you do, you don't feel good inside. That's a key. Your emotions tell you whether you're being authentic or you're not being authentic. When you're doing something to conform, it doesn't feel right. If someone asks you to do an act of service, but it's not what you want to do and you do it anyway, and you don't feel good doing it, you shouldn't have done it in the first place. Just being clear about that. You know, people, a lot of times the thing comes up, well, you need to apologize for that. I'm not one that's big into apologies. Not if I'm being authentic, not if I'm being real, not if my intention was not to harm. I see absolutely no reason to apologize. Because then what I'm saying is, I question my authenticity. People say, well, that's not what society says. You need to be kind and do that. Do I? Why do I? Good question. Why do I? So society can approve of my behavior? So I can feel like I fit in? I'm not saying there's not a time to apologize. I'm just saying too much of this world is about apologizing for everything nowadays. There's no ability to be authentic. You're criticized if you don't fit in with the social, political, intellectual, relationship narratives that are going on out there. I hear all these people. There's all these young people on social media telling me how to be in relationship. They've got the secret. The funny thing is, they're giving advice and none of them are in a meaningful relationship. Why would I listen? I'm in a great relationship. I have a great partner. I have great children. I have great grandchild. I have great friends. I have great relationships. My relationships are based on my authenticity, not social norms. Social norms will get you what society's doing. You start living an average life. You become an average in whatever you buy into. How's it feel to be average? Look at the world out there. Do you want to be average? Do you want to have that average experience? The only way you won't is when you make the decision to be authentic and you live it. And by God, that's going to take a lot of courage because the universe, the world out there is going to come down and say, hey, wait a second, don't fit in. Come on, you got to fit in. You got to fit in. Here's a great way to fit in. I'll give you one tip before I sign off today. Sometimes the best way to fit in is to just be silent. You don't have to prove you're right. You don't have to offer an opinion. You don't have to defend yourself. Sometimes being silent is being the best you in that moment. And with that, I haven't been silent right now, and I'm not going to be. But anyway, it's a great day to be alive. It's a great day to be authentic. Let's do it together. Let's be love in the world. And much love to you. Aloha.